We all have dreams. They don't all come true. I have a dream. Will it come true? It hasn't yet. Now, as much as I'd love to talk about my life and give you a triumphant story about dreams and hard work, I can't, and I'm not. This is a story about years of hard work, tears, and 0 dreams coming true. But also, the story's not over. What is my dream? Well, like hundreds of thousands of others, I'd say it's to be a YouTuber. Why YouTube? Good question. First off, I want to say it's because I'm an entertainer. I'm a magician, juggler, acrobat. And if I can use my talents to take someone out of their normal, everyday life and put a smile on their face, then I feel like I'm doing my job. I first started YouTube because I saw what other people were posting on YouTube. I saw the things they were accomplishing, the experiences they were having, and the happiness that they were spreading. A lot of people, when they see YouTube, all they see is fame and money. For me, this isn't the case. I check my revenue almost never. I check my comments 10 times a day. YouTube and its creators have given me years of entertainment, laughter, and inspiration. I want to give those same things back to as many people as possible and glorify God in the process. That is why I do YouTube. But have I accomplished what I want? Not even close. 2,000 subscribers and 100 views a video, I'm barely a speck on YouTube's radar, but I've fallen in love with the whole process, from thinking of an idea to scripting, filming, editing, uploading. I love the whole thing. But I want to create a community on YouTube. I want to help people. I want to entertain. I want to make people smile. I want to make people happy. And I want to reach as many people as humanly possible. And I want YouTube to be my full-time job. I want to make at least enough to survive. No other job compares. So despite working harder on this than I've ever worked on anything else, no, I have not accomplished what I want.
So Andrew is a very passionate person. He gets very excited about things and wants to work really hard at them, and he just dives in 100% with any projects.
It's definitely a love-hate relationship because he's so passionate about it, but he also gets very frustrated over it for a good reason, because he's so talented and he's so wonderful and he's so funny.
Andrew is so natural and outgoing and fun and affable on camera that it seems very natural and easy for him, and that's absolutely Andrew's true personality. But one thing you may not see in the short videos you watch is how deeply he feels about this, because it's not just entertainment, it's about bringing you guys a message and bringing you joy and making your day and your life better and your heart a more joyful place. That passion, that feeling is absolutely something that has spread to me, and he feels so much about it that I feel so much for him about it. And we have shed tears together on more than one occasion over it, because it's the passion of his heart.
It's never been about the money or being famous himself. Even when he started doing magic, just magic before the YouTube thing came along, he just liked making people happy. And we found a quote from Stan Lee, which everybody knows who Stan Lee is, the creator of Spider-Man, which is very near and dear to Andrew's heart. So we had this framed for him, his brother did. And Stan Lee's quote was, "I used to be embarrassed because I was just a comic book writer while other people were building bridges or going on to medical careers. And then I began to realize entertainment is one of the most important things in people's lives. Without it, they might go off the deep end. I feel that if you're able to entertain people, you're doing a good thing." And I think that summarizes perfectly what Andrew tries to do with YouTube.
In the short amount of time that I've known Andrew, he's had a few breakdowns over YouTube just because he loves it so much and he wants to do it as a career, and it's difficult to get there.
And so YouTube has been the most consistently heartbreaking thing in my life, by far. The amount of times that I've cried specifically about YouTube, I've lost count. I'll see my failure and tell myself to be smarter, learn more, and work harder. Then I'll do my best to do that, and I'll see no growth, no progress. I'll get sad, heartbroken. Then I'll get angry, then I'll get motivated again, and the cycle starts over. It's hard. But like I said, the story is not over. God has a plan for me, and I'm trying to learn to be content with that every day. Follow His will and find His peace. even in the midst of great sadness. YouTube is the path that I'm on, and if God shows me another path, then I will go on that one. But today is not that day.
But it is not this day!
If you're going through something, if you're in the middle of something that seems like it'll never end, like it'll never get better, I totally understand. It's hard, it's terrible. But to believe that the bad in your life is all there is for you is a mistake. So if I can keep your attention for one more minute, I want to read you a poem by Rudyard Kipling. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good nor talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken and stoop and build them up with worn out tools, if you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it on one turn of pitch and toss, and lose, and start again at your beginnings, and never breathe a word about your loss, if you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you'll be a man, my son. So for anyone wondering, I ain't giving up. I'm gonna keep praying and keep focusing on happiness. Yes, YouTube makes me very sad, but I try not to focus on the bad, sad parts of life. I try to focus on the good and the happy, because if you look around at life and the world, there is a lot of it. So focus on that, guys. Life is crazy, but God loves you. So go out and spend most of your time doing what you love and smiling.